Now, one Rashid on Twitter has accused officials of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, of theft and damage of his luggage. Rashid, who shared a photo of his damaged luggage on his Twitter handle, said he was returning to the country after 4 years. And he added that he didn't realize that his items were missing until he got home. Now we have Olabisi Deji for Lutile with us in the studio. Good to have you on the show. So let's begin with you now. This matter that has been, these allegations rather, I would ask, is there any possibility in this, although it's an allegation, is there any possibility in this theft going on in the airports?
Yeah, there is a possibility, and it's not just a Nigerian case. Other airports have also recorded some form of theft, just that the only difference is that the culprits are usually caught because of the surveillance system at the airports. I remember a case, I think this year in Moscow, at the airport, somebody was accused of stealing about 380,000 euro or thereabouts. And, but he was caught. He was actually arrested, not caught. He stole the money. He also opened the luggage and took the money or something. But because of when he was caught, they were able to even collect the money from him because it was still kept under his coat, so to say. And according to the videos that were online at that time, it was learned that he was working for a crime gang. So it's possible for one's luggage to be stolen, and it's also possible for a luggage to be bastardized the way that Rashid showed the picture. Yes, the picture that we saw. And if you notice, that is why, and he actually did that too. You could see that he sellotaped that luggage and all of that. That's why people also use padlocks on their luggage when traveling and all of that. So I'm not saying that it is not plausible. It is plausible. And if it happened, it won't be the first time also that it's going to happen. So, but I think the missing link here is the kind of surveillance system that we are putting in place, because ordinarily such should be able, you should be able to go back and check from the CCTV and actually find out what is at play, because that is how it is done all over the world.
As well.
So I think that is the problem with this particular case. If the airport authorities are not able to trace how this is done, then that means that we still have a bit of challenge.
Security checks, right, in the airports. But Babajide, if this is the case, what can be done to check against any reoccurrence whatsoever in the airports? Because, hearing the story, one will get to be very circumspect now when traveling. So you ensure that everything is tied, it's locked, without any possibility of your luggage is being stolen or anything taken out of your luggage at the airport.
That's why many people drape their bags with plastic to ensure that it's impossible for you to
steal anything,
to tamper with their bags. Airport officials always advise against even traveling with currency in your bag. They would tell you to not put money in your bag, no matter the situation. You are permitted to have a carry-on bag that you can take into the aircraft cabin. So you have money, you can put your money in that carry-on bag instead of checking in luggage that you have money in it. Because these days, when you could be waiting in the airport for 7 hours for the plane that will take you to your destination to arrive, in that time, they can tamper with your bag, take stuff out of it. The fact that people use padlocks to lock their bags. It's no guarantee that they can't take stuff out of it. Some people have perfected the art of using knives or any sharp object
To tear it open.
to open. They won't even tear. They'll just use it to carefully draw the zipper
Oh, open.
apart.
Wow.
So that they can have access to it and they can still
Close it back.
yes, it's possible. Somebody was arrested and he demonstrated how it's done. So where I expect that every room in the baggage area would have CCTV. Well, CCTV itself can be sabotaged. I've seen people, even within a home, just trying to ensure that, their daddy does not get to know who stole a particular thing. It's just their cap, this face cap. They use it to cover the
camera.
the camera of the CCTV, and they will take whatever they want to take. People circumvent procedures just to be able to steal. I feel for this person, but this thing has been happening for some time because some research that I did showed that in April 2017, a staff at the Murtala Mohammed Airport, Lagos, was seen breaking into people's luggage to steal their belongings. In July 2019, an employee of FAN stole $600 belonging to a female pilgrim at the Yola International Airport. Then in August 2018, an employee of NAMA, that was the Nigerian Space Management Agency, connived with Lagos Airport security to steal goods from the customs warehouse. So there are people who work in the airport who are rogues, who are criminals, just looking for the slightest opportunity to steal people's things. So anything that you find very valuable, the best thing, don't check it in. Because when you check it in, with these delays that we suffer these days, when I was coming from Abuja the other day, the aircraft was delayed for about 4 hours. And I thought things had even improved with the very high transport fares that we are dealing with now. But people still
go through the
people
process.
yes, because that's when your bag is in their custody for that long, and there is no security in terms of CCTV and all that. Some of them will exploit the situation. They will exploit the situation, and don't forget, they are able to know using their scanners what you have inside your bag. So I feel for this guy, but I think what has happened will push the authorities to do the needful, get those places more secure, put gadgets there that will, CCTV there that will ensure that we can play back and catch the person who committed this
such crime.
Yes, but I can say that it's gone down. The cases used to be more than
rampant,
this. Yes,
right?
I think it's gone down. But what this guy has posted has shown that it has not ended. It may have gone down, but it has not ended. But people should, if you must put something valuable in a bag, get them to drape it with nylon, as they do in the airports. The equipment is there to drape it completely so that
But this one was even draped and it was cut.
They draped it.
Yes, he
And
did.
they still found
They
a way
still, just like the way you explained.
That means there is no remedy there. Because now I'm thinking that it wasn't draped.
So if there's no remedy, so
I've
that
given
means
up. If it's draped, I always say that impossibility is nothing to the Nigerian.
right.
Impossibility is not. If they draped it, then how did they still manage to get?
So it's your tent to Israel.
I don't know. Carry it into the cabin.
Okay. Unfortunately, if you are having items like perfume and all of that, you can't.
They won't allow you. No, but whoever is stealing people's perfume must be demented. There are other things that you have to steal if you must steal.
But they did for him.
Oh, you are stealing perfume. What are you going to do? You get caught for stealing perfume that you can only use for a short while.
Well, exactly.
And then you pay. You may go to jail. You lose your job. I don't know how some Nigerians reason. What are you going to steal a perfume for?
I think they call that kleptomania. So those who are
yes, some people even steal what they don't need.
They don't need, exactly.
It doesn't know what it's meant for.
Just take it because you have the ability to take
yes,
it.
because you just feel like stealing. You have itchy fingers. Those kind of people, if they get the opportunity to be in government, we accuse our leaders of stealing. People who will steal what they don't need. And of course, even some of the people in government steal so much money that you question, you ask yourself is that, do they think they have many lifetimes?
Maybe
you and I are only entitled to one lifetime.
Absolutely.
You steal in a manner that suggests that you think you have plenty of lifetimes. I mean, it's crazy.
Indeed, it is crazy, and let's hope that we get a change of heart, perhaps.